What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I'm excited for this. I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't really heard anything about it, but I don't know. This is like a very... Every time we do one of these, I talk about it. It's very sobering, where it's tangibly one of the last times we do something. You know what I mean? And it's sad, man. It's sad. So I'm excited though. Soundtrack looks fucking sick. I think it's long, hour and a half. Fuck, you know. Care buzz your hair if Destiny 3 gets announced? No. Why are those things? Those things are not related at all. Yo, Ignatian, how you doing? Olavium, thank you so much for the tier 1. Good morning, everyone. I say it's 7 p.m. Ha! Just heard it starts with a bang. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited for Tuesday. How are we doing Twitch? How are we doing YouTube? Oh, Jiggly. How we doing? How we doing? 2 more days, man. Two more days. So I just found out you still can't do the still hunt quest more than once on an account. You can't do it on your alts? What? I thought they reintroduced a way to replay quests. I thought you could go pick them up at like a fucking kiosk or something in the tower. Running Edge of Fate because I've never done my Warlock. Oh, this is gonna fuck. I don't want to start, man. I don't want to start. So fucking. Like, even this, just looking back and like thinking about where I was, like, I remember the Forsaken launch. I remember all of this. Fuck. And how much the game has changed too, right? Like, I don't know about you guys. I have a theory that a lot of this was supposed to be used for Shatter Cycle and all that, and they just threw in what they weren't using. Yeah, potentially, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like, I have feelings that I associate, like I have very specific, feelings that I associate with all of the different eras of Destiny. And, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird. It's just weird. I miss it. I miss it. I wonder what the final... Oh, dude, I don't want to know. You know, I'm so curious what the final suite of tower music and orbit music and the final login screen, and you know, I'm so curious what they go with for the final everything. Overrunner on Scarrow crying? Bruh, I won't cry. It's just music, dude. Having on a squad is what happens to Trials post the 9th? Will you need the last DLC, or will it need to be free to play? That is a good fucking question. I don't know. Scarrow should do a reaction compilation of every Destiny video he made. Lord, like, I would love to put together a video of moments from the last 12 years. But I just don't even know where I would start, man. I don't. I've done 3,000 videos and live streams, and I've put a billion hours into this game, and I've categorized so much of that over videos and streaming, and I just don't even know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think as itself, I'm so grateful for. It's something I never realized, but I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm really grateful for the, YouTube will hopefully be up forever, or at least for my lifetime. And there's this categorization of this massive section of my life, or like there's just infinite. I'm in such a lucky state. For most people, they have a couple of screenshots or a couple clips. I have this insane breakdown of my transformation as a human over the last decade. That's all available for anyone to witness and for me to look back on as I live my life. And I that's so special. You know what I mean? My first season is now. I only started playing Destiny since Marathon released. Holy, well, my friend, you have so much good content waiting for you. I love Marathon. I will say that unapologetically. But Destiny is just, it is unlike anything else in this world. My most vivid memories are the community events. Corridors of Time, Blue Young ARG, Witch Queen ARG. Absolute euphoria of sitting up for 48 hours doing data collection verification. And yeah, dude. So good. The man wearing socks, what's up? What's up? I hope it's not Jover. I am going into this. I'm just assuming it's over. I don't want it to be, and I like, I don't know, I don't think it makes sense for it, but I think like I'm just preparing for it to be over. You know what I mean? That's just where I'm at. I've come to terms, or I'm working on coming to terms with it. You had a shader in the bright dust on the front on the store? Oh, I did. Thank you. Will you be repping the Marathon armor set? Probably not. I like as much as I love both games. I don't know, like dude, this armor set's so fucking cool. I don't think either game has benefited from being linked to each other. I think Marathon and Destiny, they do not deserve each other's baggage. They deserve to sit as completely separate works of art. And I think the worst part, the things online and as part of this hobby that have made me the least happy or the most sad over the last 2 years have been caused by people linking them. And I just think like I want them to stand as individual pieces of art. And I just like, I don't know, man. I don't want Destiny stuff in Marathon. I don't want Marathon stuff in Destiny. And that's just sort of how I am. Destiny 2 started with Sony? No, it started with Activision. Scared the emblem isn't as broad as you thought. You have to have played in every era of Destiny 2, not just one of them. Yeah. That's how it read. I don't think I've ever thought differently than that. But what I'm hoping for, my friends, I'm hoping this update comes out Tuesday. And I'm just hoping for a couple of months of amazingness. And that's just what I want. I want one last quarter of I mean, now that I've never gone for collections ever. I've never gone for collections, because of Eververse. But now that Eververse is effectively sunset, you know what I mean? There will be things I won't be able to get, like certain emblems and stuff, and I've come to terms with that. But especially the stuff you can earn in game reasonably. Like once the game ends, I'm definitely gonna go through and gold badge, like do all my gold badges here, and I'll try to get as much as I can. Otherwise, but I just think like between 300 triumphs being added, probably 2 or 3 titles. So we know at least 2 titles. I imagine there's going to be a third one, but we know there's the Immortal title, and we know there's whatever the Pantheon title is. I imagine there's an SRL one as well. So, you know, we'll grind the titles. We'll get all 300 new triumphs. I hope we have to guild one more time. They haven't said anything about guilding. I hope we have to guild one more time. But who knows? And then I'll do some grinding for armor and stuff, and then I don't know. We'll see where that takes us. But I do expect to get a good 2 or 3 months of content out of this for sure. Thoughts on Sony making Destiny PS exclusive? No. Live service games will never benefit by being platform exclusive. You need, especially live service games like this, like you just need MMO live service games that are funded by microtransactions. You just need as wide of a population and player base as possible. From hyped to play this update, but my ass is so addicted to Marathon. I'm glad that this season of Marathon is smaller. So it makes, I mean, there would never be a choice. For me, it's Destiny 100%. And especially the last season of Destiny, like, I'm playing it. You know what I mean? It is nice that this season of Marathon is smaller, and it seems like the little that they've talked about season 3, it's going to be much larger. I think that puts me personally in a good spot. So, one more Gambit guild for the road. I'm for the first time in my life, I hope so. For the first time in my life, I fucking hope so. Freek, thank you for the Prime. They said one more final guild. Do you have a link to that? Because I have not seen that. What build you're rocking on the 9th? Probably Buddy build. First time experiencing a wipe in the extraction shooter. Just get the juices flowing. I'm just been really loving Night March. But this stream is about Destiny. This stream is about Destiny, bro. Yeah, please try to find that site there. I'd really appreciate that. And just add it at me. Hope the devs made a legacy cinematic. That'd be sick. Deathstorm, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. That means a lot. Struggling to play Marathon? It's understandable. Like, it's not... It is definitely like... I don't know. Like, I get that. I don't think anyone should feel forced to... Or, like, bad if they can't get into it. I've been really loving it. I think there are things they could do a lot better. And I'm hoping there's things they start to do a lot better. But I don't know, man. It's been fun. Final listening party on No Hoon. I don't want to start. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm hella delaying right now. I don't want to start. Did you see the Stasis Titan and the Nighthawk 10 times damage? I did see that, dude. Fucking, that shit's getting nerfed to hell. Yo, Arrow, how you doing? But yeah, man. All right, fuckaroos. I guess we can start. I don't want to start, but I guess we can start. It's an hour and a half. I believe in my heart that everything that has transpired this week for sure moved the needle. I don't know that we'll know how much it did, but I think something will eventually, at least, will come eventually. I hope so. I've been posting under every single Sony post I tweet. I see, dude. If Spyro can get resurrected after 20 years, You know what I mean? Exactly one track will make you emotional. Don't worry, dude. I think you are underestimating how much of a emotional attachment I have to this game. Even just we'll be good. We'll be good. Oh, dude, this fucking orbit music already. All right, boys. All right, the Jade Rabbit rides again. Oh, is this an SRL track? Is the music, is it sound good or is it too loud? Or is it too quiet? Oh, shit. Okay. I know I say this every time we react to music, but fuck, this would make a good metal song, dude. You can Mick Gordon this shit so easily. It's slightly loud? Okay. You could Mick Gordon this shit so easily, dude. That's fucking sick. You just get an 8-string guitar to play the bass line of this, dude, and you're golden. And put some real drums on it. Oh. That's fucking sick, bro. Okay. Okay. So I just want to go out. I want to go on record and say that is by far the closest like Destiny track to what I listen to. Like I listen to metal, but I listen to very like modern synthy metal that has a lot of this shit. Like that is very fucking Motionless in White or Bring Me the Horizon coded for sure. And that feels great. That feels fucking awesome. I want everything I ever write, I want it to sound like that with just like fucking massive guitars over it. That's sick, dude. Are you hyped for GCX? Yes, I am, man. I'm really excited. It's crazy how quickly I went from, oh, I'm not sure where we're going, and then after the announcement, it's like, I'm fiending to be there. That was sick, bro. That would be so easy. That'd be so easy to turn into a fucking metal track, dude. Yeah, or some Northlane shit. Exactly. Exactly. This is literally just a fucking Memphis Mayfire song, dude. Dude. This is so fucking sick, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is sick, dude. Or this is exactly some shit Bad Omens would have. You know what I mean? Like, fucking hell. Yeah, that shit's fucking sick. That shit is so fucking sick. I think I would consider that last one drum and bass. I wouldn't consider the first one drum and bass personally. Scaro confirmed baddie. Listen to that baddie core. I was a fan of Bad Omens before they were considered baddie core. But that being said, I do like baddie core, Bad Omens, and Sleep Token. Okay, and like fucking, I'll throw on some Day Secret. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? See, this is fucking Linkin Park shit. Less so now. Now it's more arcadey. Oh! I love when, like, Millennium and them, like, when they do, metal crossovers, like there's like an I Prevail crossover and like a Spirit Box crossover. I love shit like this. Yeah, this is fucking sick as fuck, dude. Fuck, man, they better put these on vinyl. Yeah, exactly, like Sullivan King, exactly. Dude, you could write a sick fucking chorus to this right here. They're never long enough. They're never long enough. This is a Kingdom of Giants song, dude. Oh my god! This is fucking sick! So funny that this all comes out after the Poppy song. Yeah, man. That's fucking heat, bro. That is so hard. Okay. This is a top 5 Destiny soundtrack. Like, this song here, Downforce, I don't give a fuck. Top 5. That's so good. Fuck. They need to be longer. It needs to be way long. Like, what is this? Like a fucking minute long? Nah. 3 times longer than that shit, bro. That's excellent. Oh, it's not. No, it's not beer. It's Liquid Death. It's Liquid Death. Please sponsor me. I've been working out a lot. I'm trying to lose some weight and put on some muscle for hockey season. And so I have a notoriously bad sweet tooth. So I'm trying to kill that with some on-brand consumption stuff. So I'm working. So Liquid Death, sponsor me. I sold my soul to them at Bonnaroo. I had a friend that did that too to get in the club. Oh shit! And Liquid Death is what exactly? So they started off as water and sparkling water. This is just flavored sparkling water. They make teas and energies drinks as well, but I just stick to their like their sparkling water flavored stuff. Sorry. This is kind of Halo coded. This is good. Wait. Wait. Dude. Dude. Fuck! Yes! What the fuck? I need a dance demo? Yeah, maybe I do. Oh, dude, fuck. Shit! Oh. Is this the, is this the dance party thing that would play in Future War Cult? Is that what this is? The dance key? The rave key? I made a dance key video. Fuck, dude. This is so good. I know I made... What was it called? Was it called Future War Cult Rave Key? Is it Rave? I know I made a video for that. Dude. I'm trying to find the video. Fucking hell. Fuck. Maybe I didn't make a video on it. I swear I did. Or maybe I streamed it. I don't know. Is this more nostalgia bait, like when they put Destiny 1 theme in the Destiny 2 startup screen? Well, if you're paying homage to an entire franchise, you will generally pay as much, you know, respect to the history of the franchise as possible. I wouldn't necessarily call that nostalgia bait, but I guess technically it could fit that term. These are so good, dude. Lab, what is up? What is up, Lab? Hello. You're running solo? I know, Hoon. I know, Hoon. I think it's gonna be really hard to beat Downforce. Downforce is pure audible crack, dude. That shit was awesome. No, I think I died at Explicator Final 2. I think it was 3 times, so it was at least twice, and I just like I've soloed the whole thing like fucking 13 times or some shit. Like I like even after those, like I'd clear it, I'd beat it like with 1 or 2 deaths or whatever, but I just ran out of time with I was trying to do it before Final Shape and I just ran out of time. And I never got back to it, but I need to do it. Once the game's in a permanent state, it's like, I'll go back and fucking do everything, dude. So these are old tracks? I'm trying to see if I remember these. This is like immediately I think of X Network, right? Like yeah, it's got to be Vex something. What were those missions that you had to do? This and the next couple are D1 SRL. Oh, okay, okay. What was the name of... You had the thing that they're returning, Override. What was the, like, story mission called? They had a separate name. Expunge. Yes. Expunge. You know what's fucking crazy, chat? Is this the same? Yeah. with as much. Oh yeah, this is Destiny 1 coded as shit, by the way. With as much of a completionist as I am, and as you know, and everything, I never bought the Destiny 1 SRL record book. Yo, Cole. Cole, have you checked out these first 4 tracks, by the way? They're fucking hard. They're a couple of heavy guitars away from being something we would listen to. Like on a regular basis. They're hard. It's very Cabal-y. I think you've probably been asked this a million times, but if Destiny 3 were to come out, what are your top 3 features you would want? Oh, fuck, man. I think the number one thing that I've been missing from Destiny for a while. I think the number one thing I've been missing for Destiny for a while, and something I was hoping Marathon would scratch the itch of, but it hasn't yet. I feel like they're not leading into it, and it's pretty disappointing, is mystery. I think it's been so long since... it's so rare we get, like, crazy stuff that surprises us in Destiny. I thought for sure they were going to lean into it with Marathon, and they have yet to do that. And that's been pretty disappointing, to be honest. But that's what more than anything, man. I just I miss being surprised. I miss when everything wasn't super predictable. That's what I want more than anything. Parodiad was definitely along those lines and Chestiny and stuff, and I would say like truthfully, like since Corridors of Time, really the only time I have been like flabbergasted, like the only time Destiny has sat me down and beat the shit out of me with its mystery, where I just I never would have guessed it, was Epic Desert Perpetual, which is why I love that raid so much. Like Epic Desert Perpetual, especially coming out of the third boss going to Korigos, the new version of Korigos, brain on the fucking floor, jaw on the floor. I just never would have predicted any of it. And that's when I was like, man, they still got the fucking sauce. And it's like, I didn't really expect Chestiny, but Chestiny was just Corridors of Time. Like, it was nothing revolutionary. We knew exactly how to solve it. I literally said exactly how to solve it within 10 seconds of us finding the puzzle. Like, I was like, oh, it's just Corridors of Time again. The Baradiad was cool, but it wasn't like we've done exotic missions before. It just came out of nowhere, which was nice. But like, when's the last time Destiny when's the last time that you have been like, oh fuck, they can do that? Before Epic Desert Perpetual. And it's like Corridors of Time. That's it, you know what I mean? And I thought for sure we were gonna get that with Marathon. It's the perfect sandbox for it, and they just haven't done it, and it's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. I really, really want to be like, wait, they can fucking do that in a video game? The same way like Alan Wake made me feel. Like every fucking mission in that game, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you can do that? Like, you're allowed to do that, bro? You know? I miss that. How do you feel about the Embargo engine? It was fine. It was fine. It was a cool little puzzle. Simple, but cool. It was whatever. Do you think Marathon's going to be an easier, more economical live service game to run than Destiny was? Yeah. I mean, like, objectively, Marathon is a smaller game. I know there are a ton of devs working on it now, but there's still fewer devs working on Marathon than Destiny in its prime. And for most of Marathon, there have been significantly fewer devs working on it. Like, it's a tiny game. Compared to Destiny, Marathon is a single game mode. But yeah, it is. I don't know about more economical. Like, I'm not here to like fucking forecast shit, but it's like it is objectively a smaller game, an easier game to run from a staffing standpoint. It's one of the reasons I get so fucking frustrated at Steam chart comparisons, because they're different genres. No one ever expected Marathon to be as big of a game as Destiny, which is why they originally were investing less in it. It just kind of, I think, at a point, Marathon became a sunken cost fallacy for Bungie, or specifically for Sony, but and they just kept pumping resources into it. But it was supposed to be a very narrow, small game. Verity is a great answer, Dub. That's a great answer. Yeah, that's a fantastic answer, and I will concede that 100%. That is definitely a what the fuck they can do that moment, for sure. I'll give you that. So Scarce, this is the last update for Destiny 2. We do rankings for... Yeah, I want to go back and do all... I want to do finalized rankings for everything. Depending on how much I hate myself, I might make one final ranking every exotic video. It would take 1 billion hours of work, but I hate myself just enough to do it. This is also very Destiny 1. Can you elaborate a bit more on the mystery aspect? I never played Destiny 2, so I don't have a reference point. Man, there would just be days like early on in Destiny where you'd log in and someone would have found some fucking... There's literally a fucking... In Destiny 1, for instance, there's an exotic mission that someone found by going the wrong way for a very long way in a mission. And if you did it fast enough, where there's a secret hidden timer, and if you did it fast enough, it started a side secret mission within a story mission. And then that was actually timed. And if you beat that mission in time, then you got a secret exotic. That's like a... Wait, what the fuck? You can do that? They can put a secret timed mission in a different mission and not tell you about it? And people found it? How did anyone find it? Like that sort of shit. Oh, this portal opened up on Io? Are you sure that hasn't always been there? You know, like that sort of shit. The hidden wishes for the wish wall. Yeah, that was another thing. Like there's a wish wall where you can put in codes, and for a while, I wouldn't even say that was short-lived. I mean, it took months to find all of them. People were finding them in random places in the game, and they would do random shit. It's just awesome, man. That was the original Black Spindle, which became Whisper of the Worm in Destiny 2. But it was Black Hammer was a legendary gun in Crota's End. They nerfed the fuck out of it because it was broken. The next DLC, they hid an exotic broken version in that mission I just described, and then they brought it back to Destiny 2. Destiny used to feel like anything was possible and you had no idea what to expect. And then as soon as they started marketing exotic missions as part of DLCs, I don't exactly remember when that happened. Probably Presage with Dead Man's Tale. And do you guys, was that the first time they marketed him? Somewhere around there, give or take a couple of seasons. Then it was just, the mystery was gone. Mystery was just gone. Season of Dawn with Bastion? Sort of. I would still say Corridors of Time came out of nowhere. How it resolved itself into Bastion and the fact that it was marketed, that sucked. But, like, the method of getting it was, I mean, Corridors of Time was truly the most mind-fucked thing ever. Niobe Labs was up there as well, man. Like, they used to just put hard fucking random shit in the game for no reason. That's the exact shit they need to be doing with Marathon. There's no reason. Like, it's the perfect sandbox. It's literally the perfect sandbox for shit like that, dude. I definitely feel a lot of the mystery was ruined with data miners with the game coming to PC. I think people forget that Whisper, Worm, and Outbreak were data mined. We knew they were in the game in Destiny 2, but those secrets still came out of nowhere. I think the delivery of things still matters a lot. I mean, we knew Chestney. Chestney was data mined at like day 3 of the season. Like the emblem was in the game. Fucking the chess pieces were in the game. Like people knew some shit was going to be happening, but that was still a surprise. Isaiah, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing great. Talking to a bunch of people about what they want from Destiny 3, and a lot of people are saying they want a fresh start character-wise. I think that's another thing. Like, I want to see the end of the Fate Saga. I don't think we'll ever get it. I think Destiny 3 needs to almost be anthological. Like, I think we need to move on from these narrative concepts quite a bit. Or a time jump. I like that too. I like that too. What the fuck is this? Oh, I did say hi back, Isaiah. I hope you're doing all right. That reminds me of your guys' take on Escape will make me pod that Bungie should remove the launch season 1 story contracts. No. I got a lot of comments like this. We never once said they should be removing them. I don't care if there's a way to replay them. In fact, I think that is better for the game, especially for new players. The main content for Season 2 should not be playing Season 1 contracts, period, end of story. That is it. That makes it feel like the world is not moving forward. That is a huge, gigantic fucking L. I don't care if every other extraction shooter that's ever been made has done it. I think my response to that would be, well, then every other extraction shooter under the sun is shit. That is bad. That is bad. If you want to have an evolving world, you cannot have the story content be the same every single season. That is shit. Add a way to replay it. Add a way for new players to experience that. Awesome. Great. It's bad. I know it won't happen. What if Sony said to Bungie get 2 or 3 more DLCs and Destiny 2 story? What do you think of that? I mean, any way we get more Destiny content, I'll take. I don't really care. It's weird to me because Julius seemed to imply seasons would be different, and then season 2 drop and the contracts are basically the same, and the limited contracts are shit, dude. I'm actually like, with as happy as I've been with like Night March and a lot of, like, I think so much about season 2 has been great. The story aspect of season 2 is like abysmal. It is actually abysmal. The story is the UESC walked 5 feet closer to the anomaly. It's lame. It's lame as fuck. How does one top the Light versus Dark saga? So this is actually really interesting because I'll let the song finish before I pause. Sorry. That's a weird song. I actually think the majority of the Light versus Dark saga was not really that great. I don't know, man. I think the story, maybe not the way that the story was told through the campaigns, although I'll defend the cutscenes until the day I die. But I personally think the Fate Saga is infinitely more interesting from like the philosophical questions it raises, from the way that it's approaching the questions, even how the questions have been like integrated into things like the raid. I think is already infinitely more interesting than the Light and Dark Saga. I just think it's a little less digestible, which is one of those things that might have hurt it at the end of the day. But I think most things that hurt Destiny, as always, is gameplay features and lack of evolution. I mean, no, not really. The story goes a lot deeper than that. No, the story doesn't go a lot deeper than that. They move 5 feet closer to the anomaly, and that is the story. It's just like, I don't know. There's nothing revolutionary. There's nothing we didn't already know or expect to be happening last season. It's just lame as fuck, dude. Edge of Fate was the first time I walked away from an expansion genuinely impressed and excited. Yeah, me too, man. From what I understand, Bungie was working on Shattered Cycle when they decided to end live service support. When Sony decided to end live service support. Do you think we'll ever get to see what they're working on? No. I think Shattered Cycle and the raid will be put in the DCV. This is Vex offensive. Okay, okay. Looking back, what was your personal favorite season? It's a bit of a... The answer's a little bit cheating. Because my favorite season was not actually counted as a season, but it was that period of Into the Light. That was the same length as a season, had more content than a lot of seasons. I think Into the Light was like the pinnacle time to play Destiny. If I can't pick that, then I'm gonna go with Dawn. I think Dawn is Dawn or I mean Witch into Wish was so good as well, man. But I'll go Dawn or Witch. What in the fuck is this? Wait. I know that. This is like Savathun shit? Oh, Presage. Yes, I knew this. I knew this. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'll take it back a little bit. Even though Presage was marketed, Presage was another one where I was pretty floored by the end of it. I think even though we knew it was coming, we knew what the reward was, I think it was so much cooler than Vox Obscura and a lot of the other exotic missions that kind of preceded it. Like, it was... Presage is just such a phenomenal mission. Presage... Now, once again, I don't mean to make people mad or anything, but Destiny's ending, and so I'm coping with that fact by hoping they put some of that, my favorite types of content in other games like Marathon. Presage is literally the exact type of thing they can do in Marathon. Now that they're doing PvE shit, and it's just like it's just so much wasted potential that they're not doing shit like that. But like that sort of self-contained story that helps delve deeper into the greater narrative and lore, but in a more isolated way, is exactly the type of shit I wanted them to be doing with Marathon that they're not doing. Marathon Zombies is exactly what I'm thinking as well. I love the Upper Complex experience. This is... Fuck, man. I don't want to make this a Marathon stream. I really try to keep them separate. I really do. But the Upper Complex stream, like, experience, if you think about, like, sponsored kit mode, you spawn in and you're nothing. And then it's a roguelike experience as you make your way to Upper Complex. You got to find a key. You got to find shit. And you have 18 minutes to do it. That is very Destiny. That is very Destiny, exotic mission-y, dungeon light-y. And that mixed with a roguelike experience is actually like one of the strongest experiences that Marathon and most unique experiences that Marathon has had to offer thus far. The idea of like, this is a personal challenge, it's low investment, but it's really cool and a fun thing to conquer is a really, really great loop. And I don't know if Bungie realizes what they have there. It is almost exactly like a zombies game, right? Like you spawn in, low investment, you farm shit up, you do the Easter egg. That is effectively what the sponsor mode Night March experience is, and I think it mixes the best part of Destiny and Marathon. Actual depression that the way to make Marathon better is to make it more like the thing Sony canceled. Well, you know. Yo, what's up, Kenya? Did you happen to see the recent videos from the voice actors? Yes, they were so good. They were so good. And now sponsored Night March to destroy the loot economy. I'm not as bothered about that, man. I don't know. My games for the last fucking 3 months have been gold lobby, like sweat, try hard, so it's like, whatever. I'm just back at home, I guess. Name a raid that's in the game currently. Deepstone Crypt. I watched some of the Xbox showcase. I was editing Escape Will Make Me Pod. If it wasn't Night March, it's going to be Infinite Outpost Farms. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. I don't know if they even realize that the community kind of created a game mode for themselves, and I think it's like way more approachable than Extraction Shooter. I think they should really consider investing in it. Just think about like if you take the parts of Destiny that made it stand out the hardest were things like exotic missions, community events, dungeons, raids, and now that you don't have to worry about cannibalizing Destiny, which is such a fucked situation, but now that you don't have to worry about it, they should lean into that. Yo, Vermeer! Thank you so much for or Vermeer, sorry. I think it's Vermeer, though. Please let me know which way is correct. But thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. I actually hate sponsored narcs, but a secret PvE exotic mission you can only access with rare keys in the main game would be awesome. I think just any sort of that roguelike thing would be awesome. I don't know, man. No, awesome, thank you. Well, thank you for the raid, my friend. I hope you had a great stream. This is pretty fucking good. So Joe, if you're still in chat, Joe, why can I listen to a Destiny 1 soundtrack and immediately know it's Destiny 1? Were things just like more simple back then, fewer layers? Is like the compression worse or something? There's just a vibe that Destiny 1 tracks have where I immediately, like just from the mix. I'm like, okay, this is a Destiny 1 track. They were much simpler composition. They also just sound smaller. Like, I don't know. I'm not good enough in music production, but like every fucking Destiny 2 soundtrack just sounds like girthy, dude. They got some mega girth to their mixes. It's good. That shit's fire. Wait. I should know this. Oh! Was this low? Yeah, yes! 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 Dude. This part played on the... Was it not also the login screen? I feel like it was. Dude, so good. Or it could play in the login screen. Yeah, I think it played if you sat there long enough. Okay, so this. I know I've said this a couple times. That is just a Bad Omen. That's the intro to a Bad Omen song. No, I'm like dead. I'm like so dead ass. Wait. What is the name of that? I think that's Left for Good. Dude, I'm like so dead serious. Yeah, okay. Listen to this. Okay, and then this is like the type of music I listen to. I mean, you know, that's not that different. And then now it is. But that's just a Bad Omens intro, bro. Dude, you're a distorted pedal tone ostinato, bro. Got him. Can I get some got-ems, please? Alright, chat, you're all fucking bands. Please clap. Please clap. That's actually so good. Misty Sander, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Please clap. That's good. I forgot about that. That's a classic meme, bro. Alright, pretty standard track. Pretty standard. Not knocking my socks off type shit. Pipes fit. So do we think all of these tracks are gonna actually be used in this update? Or this is just their way of making sure that these like forgotten tracks are on it like an actual OST. Okay. Only the first 4 tracks are new. Oh, there's not even like a new like hopeful one or something? No, like I thought for sure there would be a moment where it's like, we knew all alone that this was your destiny too, or some shit. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. That shit happened in Final Shape? Yeah, it was 2 years ago, Joe. We just need to hope for the future again? Fuck no, dude. I'm turning off Destiny. I'm never playing again if Hope for the Future starts playing. I wonder if they'll credits screen us. Nah, I guess that did happen in Final Shape, didn't it? I think, didn't it? Oh, the Bungie thank you message. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. That was fun. I know these fuckers are gonna put in some mission or cutscene that's gonna make me cry hard. Yeah. Is this still Vex Network shit? Played when fighting Kyria. Dude, the Kyria thing pissed me off so much when it happened. It's like all that build up for that. I still kind of feel like that, but it's hard for me to be mad at the history of Destiny at this point in time. I'm just thankful to have gone anything, really. But Kyria could have been so much cooler. Prediction for the title screen. Destiny 1 music. I think they capstoned it, like... Okay, that shit was sick. That was sick. This is Smooth Processor, which was my nickname in high school. It's fucking Balatro music. I was like, this sounds so familiar. It's motherfucking Balatro music. Dude. Dude, this is chill as fuck. But watch our minigame in the tower. This is such a fucking vibe. Emperor Cerebellum. The Duality music has never been released? They did the whole Legacy of the Past album and had every dungeon on there but Duality? That's so strange. Oh! What? I've always loved how Bungie pans their music. Or like the different tracks in their music. It's just so powerful. It's so good, dude. I'm really sad this doesn't have the Trials theme. This, that's basically the closest we ever got to Curse of Osiris track from Michael. It's so great. Like, I've never really kept like a running. I just like listen to music, you know what I mean? It's so crazy to me that so much hasn't been properly released. What is this? Velask Collect? I'm not looking at chat. I want to guess this one. I have literally no idea, dude. I picked a bad track for this. I don't think I've ever heard this music in my life. All right, I'm gonna say Lord of the Rings 2. Plunder Social Space? Wait, really? The title is Elixir language for Hello, Little Kel. It's the thing Mr. X said to Ida when he found her. Oh, that's sick. It doesn't sound very Fallen-y. Other than, yeah, it's kind of piratey. Okay, so maybe, maybe. I never would put that together. Close Lord of the Rings 3. Tell me this doesn't have sort of a, as someone who is a huge Lord of the Rings fan, this feels very Lord of the Rings. If I booted up RuneScape back in the day and I heard this shit, I would not be surprised. Oh! Fuck. That last like 20 seconds really ripped, dude. That was good. Evening Star Set. This one sounds so familiar, dude. Okay, so my mind is immediately going to Season of the Deep. I don't know why I'm thinking that. It sounds familiar. I know I'm gonna know this one. Whatever this is, I played this activity a lot. Or the cue, the bass line in the background. That's in a different song that in an activity I played a lot. One of those two. Evening Star Set. The first half of the song is giving me underwater vibes. This is no longer giving me underwater vibes. Oh, Seraph Shield. Yeah. 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 See, and now it's as soon as you say that, as soon as I read that, I hear the higher notes are so spacey. That should have immediately given it away. Dude. I didn't even think about that. We're never gonna get Archangel, man. I didn't even think about that. We're never gonna get a resolution to the fucking Rasputin arc. Not even the track, dude. Just the fucking... Wait, that was it? This is fucking... I know this song anywhere, bro. I know... We're never gonna get to hear this in game ever again. Wait, you don't like this one, Joe? What? I just realized that Destiny 3 petition has more signatures than the petition that resulted in WoW Classic. I didn't even know there was a WoW Classic petition. No, he's over talking shit in the Twitch chat. Fuck yeah, dude. You know, it makes me sad. I was so mean to the holiday events over the last half decade, bro. They didn't deserve that shit. They didn't do anything. Now they're gone forever. I was such a bitch about them. Especially in that, like, Beyond Light Witch Queen era. I was so mean. They were just trying to be a little bit of fun. Change it up a little bit. Damn. My boy Glint is never gonna have a voice line again. Hell yeah. This reminds me in Shadows of Evil, when you're opening up the Pack-a-Punch in Shadows of Evil, there's the background choir or whatever, chorus, whatever, and they're going, evil, no evil, evil, no evil. And that's just like, every time I hear that in a song, that my brain just goes immediately back to that track. It's fucking... Hell yeah. Always hear potato. That works too. Oh! Is this Dawning Tower music? Fuck! Dude, this stupid fucking tower is gonna be... It's never gonna change again. It's gonna... It looks like they did a pretty thing for it for Monument, based off of the trailer, but it's always gonna be the fucking same, dude. They said no holiday events in the thing, Vertigo. Do you guys remember, like, 4 years ago, the Destiny 1 tower randomly changed one dawning and people fucking freaked out? And they were like, oh, sorry, we fucked up some code 15 years ago. I'm gonna miss fucking bullshit, dude. I'm actually high-key getting more emotional at this song than the fucking Rasputin one, dude. Ah, fuck. Man, I don't even like the Dawning. Oh. Oh my god. Is Eva Levante... Is she Lost Destiny content? Oh no! They fucking killed Eva, bro! Well, this is Crimson Days? Dude, I'm like at a point where I'm so glad I grew up with Destiny, but I wish part of me wishes I was older when I experienced Destiny. Because I feel like I was a stupid fucking kid and I didn't appreciate it. You know what I mean? And I just like, I look back at Crimson Days, I just think about how mean I was about it. And I played it and I got the fucking stuff and I was so mean about it. God, I wish I was just a fucking washed dad when Destiny was in its prime. Fuck. But it makes me, conversely though, it makes me happy that we experienced it when we're young. Because, you know, I'm 28. I have plenty of time to find the next game for me that's going to transform my life that I can spend the next decade of my life with. If you were like 30 when Destiny came out, you're pretty much dead now. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my older chatters. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck it all. Sorry, Quantum. Dog, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think another game will come along that'll give us that feeling that lasted a decade. I hope it does. There are 4 new tracks at the very beginning, Vertigo. We're gonna go back. After we're done, we're gonna go back and listen to those 4 tracks, because I think they're the best. Something someday. It's so hard because I see people live their lives and they're so happy and content to jump game to game to game, you know, different game every month. And I just can't do that. I can't do, like, I don't know, man. My favorite properties on the planet are ones that go way too long and end up dying slow deaths. And it's just like, I need that next thing that's gonna last forever. I need the next new IP that will be successful enough to last a decade. Or Destiny 3. Are you someone who fears stepping out of your comfort zone? No. No, but I just like, there is a comfort in having a consistent thing, but no. RuneScape? Snurv, when I was fucking, like, I swear to God, when I was like 8 to 12, RuneScape was huge for me. The name Scarrow happened because I needed a name for RuneScape. I was like fucking 97, level 97 or 98 wood chopping, bro. I was like, or whatever the fuck that skill was. I don't know. I was way too young. Is this Revelry? Some fucking Skyrim music, dude. It feels very green. Didn't RuneScape require internet to play? Yeah, I would play it at my dad's house. Where did 9 come from? So it used to be Scarrow97, and then I lost the password to that account, so I made a new account, which was Scarrow9. This is not what Skyrim music sounds like? Yeah, maybe not when you fucking play. Oh, you know, you just pick the bad quests and shit. You play worse Skyrim than me? That's not true. I play a better Skyrim than you. Bombastique. Wait, are we back in Festival? Scaro's a basic bitch ass stealth archer. Actually, I mostly go into one hand, I'll have you know. But I don't mind some stealth arching. I play Skyrim with BBL mods, and it's strictly for the dragons, bro. Christmas time? Oh, I see, Brushy, okay. I am looking forward to the next Elder Scrolls. I tried playing the Oblivion remake and it didn't scratch the same itch as Skyrim. And I don't know if that's because I'm older, if that's because Oblivion isn't as good of a game. That's a good question, Bert. I want a Sentinel cinematic too. I hope we get to a point where characters launch with their cinematics. Will you join my fire team? What in the LARP is this name? Will you join my fire team, bro? Joe, I need you to go and read the lore for the runner geocache collectible valuables in Marathon Season 2. And there's a very specific character that reminds me a lot of you in those lore logs. This is nice. Without the LARP name, this is a very nice one. Wait, so this is Crimson Days again? Did we have 2 years of Crimson Days? I thought Crimson Days was a one and doneer. Years? No way! What? We had 3, I think. 5 if you count Destiny 1. What? There was Crimson Days in Destiny 1? What the fuck? This is a banger. This is a banger. More like LARPer 8. Fuck, dude. I was showing Victoria my heat map the other day. And it's just such a... Actually, I sent it to Jake. I can pull it up here. This one's sick. What else is this a knockoff of another track or something? Because this is sick. This song sounds like a lot of other tracks we have, I think. But maybe it's just that one. And it's just fucking crazy looking at this shit, dude. Season of Worthy, I played like fucking 50 days in a row. Just crazy. Here, we don't talk about why my account would have been on for a week straight in Season of the Echoes. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. The only purple you need to focus on is right here. Snurv knows. Snurv knows. Fucking hell. Yeah, man. How'd you barely play Opulence? The fuck do you mean barely play Opulence? I almost played every single fucking day of Opulence. What are you talking about? Also, I'm trying to remember when this was. This is my I think that's my honeymoon. June 4th? No. My honeymoon. This was my honeymoon. I don't know what this was. Green Giant, what's up? Yeah, so those are secret Mida caches around. The PhD on the heat map? No, you can't. I played the day I got my PhD. It was what was the name of Lightfall season? Season of Risen? No, the next one. Season of Defiance? This is PhD day right here. Right there. This is... Wait, where'd he go? That's my PhD day. And then we went to Malta here for the Bring Me the Horizon Festival, so I missed the launch of Duality. Damn, dude. But you look at this and it's like, fuck, no wonder we're so goddamn parasocial. I've spent 95% of the days in the last 10 years logging into this shit. Why'd you play so much on Worthy? Oh, so Worthy. So this was COVID, right? Like, this is the start of COVID was here. And we were out of the lab for 3 weeks. And then we were doing a thing where I was only in the lab from 3 a.m. to noon, or like 11, and then I was home at noon, and then I would stream the rest of the night, and then I'd go into the lab because we split up the lab into 2 sections. And this is by far the most success the channel has had in terms of live stream numbers. I was only streaming on YouTube, but for months it was 700 to 1,000 concurrent every stream. Definitely an insane time for the channel, for sure. And so I was just riding it, man. I was just riding it as much as I could. Wasn't much else to do. The world was kind of ending. Very close to Worthy's definitely the closest I've been. And somehow Lost. Season of the Lost I almost played every day, which is crazy since it's so long. Yeah, man. I miss these days. Like, warm up. I miss this. This time right here, dude. Constant farming. So much farming. I miss... dude. Some of these days in Echoes, I'm telling you right now, are straight 24 hours. Don't ask why. You have... Don't ask why my account was active so much during Echoes. No reason. No reason. The Grey Days on Wish, were you playing Remnant 2? Oh, is that when that came out? Don't ask. No reason. Retrospect, why do you think the player base played through Lost and Arrivals but completely checked out of Lawless? Lost and Arrivals both had a lot to do, and the game was newer, right? I don't know. Like, I think it's also compound. Every time Destiny has an effect, it feels worse because of, or like a negative. There's a huge compounding effect with Destiny. So, okay. That was back before they banned macros. So for that week, my account, let's just say Shadow was spending a lot of time in the Pale Heart that week. Before they banned cats being able to play on your account. As soon as they banned that, I stopped. Because I'm not risking my account. But Shadow was playing on a lot of the Black Heart that week. This shit is goated. I don't give a fuck. Giant Doctor, how you doing? I'm pulling it up, Hawkmoona. Give me a sec. So fucking sick. It was actually written in 2005. What? That's awesome. Okay, that's also like, that's a classic. It's crazy how like impactful and nostalgic the fucking, you hear these for 2 weeks a year. You know what I mean? It's crazy how ingrained they are. It's insane. Scare if you ever around on Discord, I'll show you Michael Hartington's original recording. Oh shit, dude. Salvation's Edge was 2 years ago. Dude. Two years today. No, Deathstorm. That's like, that's what's so special about shit like this and like this community. Like, it's hard to lose something like that, you know what I mean? I think a lot of us have similar. So here's my old lights thing. Hawk Moon wanted me to check it out. I guess my most popular year was for no, actually technically Shadowkeep. Dude. Wait. Wait. So it has been 3,227 days since Destiny has launched. And of those days, I have I have played 2,636 days. I have I have played Destiny 82% of the days since it came out. And that is even with the last half year, the last 6 months significantly skewing that in the negative direction. Can't tell if the laughing is pride or embarrassment. It's a little both. And there are still fucking people in the community that over the last couple of months have called me like legitimately a LARPer or a tourist. Dude, I will fucking beat the shit out of anyone who dares, bro. How dare you? How fucking dare you? I played more Destiny than you. I've courted Morosov successfully more times than you, bro. Oh, fuck, dude. Jesus Christ. I'm so lucky I met my wife in high school. I never would have found it. Oh, this is a banger, dude! I don't give a fuck! This is a banger! You're saying it's fucked for me more? I need to hit the gym? Dude, do it! That's so crazy. Fucking hell, I did the math the other day and Destiny Music covers playlists on my personal channel. It's over 8 hours long. That's incredible. The website, it is... they dropped it in chat. Hawkmoon, what was it? D2oldlightcheck.online. You happen to do raid Sherpas? I haven't historically, but... I guess anything's possible now that the game's dying. It's just incredible, man. Like, looking back, it's just like... These people were just going to work, doing their fucking normal jobs, and just casually changing lives at the same time. That's incredible. I restarted a new account with moving PC. Vertigo, I think they said as long as both accounts are linked to the same Destiny account, it should count. You have to wait for final and money. Oh. Well, thank you, Destiny Music Archive. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. No, this has gotta be Guardian Games. I'm not ready for Tuesday, dude. I saw you just posted on Twitter. Hey, dude, Hey, whoa. Dunking on chuds is a full-time job, Taco. Okay, it's my yeah. No, thank you. Thank you, Misty Sander. I'm just a guy, man. Like, I don't know, like, all of you, like, I'm just lucky enough to, I don't know. It's like, you guys are the fucking crazy ones, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't deserve any sort of special praise or anything. Like, I'm just a kid who way too early started to put myself on the internet, and it worked out, and we've done a lot of cool shit, and, it's been 10 years. But one thing, you have my promise. As long as, like, I don't know. I saw a tweet the other day too that was like, it listed a bunch of Destiny people. It was like Dado and Fallout and Scarrow and a couple other people are the only people that are going to survive the Destiny thing. And it's like, you know, the content thing is, I don't know, like, it's not. I don't even see it like that. Like, I'm in such a unique place because I don't know how long I'm doing this for. Like, I've been thinking about that a lot recently, especially with marathon stuff. And it's like, do I still enjoy this? Like, I think I do. And then I get fucking called names and still get the most hateful DMs you'll ever see and shit. And constantly fighting with people and just over the dumbest shit because I happen to like a game. And it's just like, so I don't know. I don't know what the future of Scarrow looks like. You know what I mean? I know I'll be a polymer chemist. I know I'll be a husband. Past that, I'm not. I know I'll be a hockey player. I know I'll still play guitar. Past that, I'm not really sure. For the foreseeable future, I still plan on streaming Marathon and Destiny, but I don't know, and I don't look at it as I have no necessarily greater ambitions to make it out of the Destiny thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of like, but what I do know is I will continue to absolutely dunk on chuds and transphobes until the day I choose to stop uploading. I do know that. So fuck that guy on Twitter. Husband chemist LARPer. On God. On fucking God. So. But I don't know, man. I'm just kind of like, it means a lot that people have enjoyed my content over the years enough to like think that when they think about Destiny creators moving on from Destiny. But I just have I love seeing people like Dado like branching out and doing like all the shit he's doing. That's really cool. I have no desire to do that. You know, I'm just kind of like, this started because I liked Destiny and I wanted to share that. And this will continue as I enjoy video games and want to share them. But I have no, that's it. Take off raid report. What are you? Husband chemist LARPer. On God. On God. To be honest, man, you've been such a genuine warm light in a weird time. Not to put you in the high pedestal, but thank you for entertaining me, brother. You're the king of this community. No, I'm not, man. No, I'm not. I appreciate it, but I'm not. And I think I speak for everyone when I say we appreciate you. And it does mean a lot, but I'm just a nerd on the internet, you know? Just having fun. You'll always be a Bungie shill? On fucking God, I guess. Yeah. Fuck, I'm not ready for Tuesday, man. Am I streaming tomorrow? I don't know. Honestly, tomorrow I should probably spend time with Victoria because it's gonna be it's gonna be a very Destiny-centric few months. You're the person I found when starting Destiny 2 and Shadowkeep that made me enjoy the game even more through a content creator in your streams. Hey, well that's amazing. Thank you. I'm glad I can make, you know, lighten the day a little bit, you know. Gap between Destiny 2 and Destiny 3 sounds like mini Scaro time. Dude, your comment gives me hope because it's like maybe there will be Destiny 3. I don't know. Yeah, Hawkmoona. Can you believe that was like fucking almost a decade ago as well? That's crazy. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit again. Some of these are entirely too short. I want to know, like, I would kill to be a fly on the wall and just hear, like, I want to know what the outcry has meant to Bungie devs, because you know it means the world to them. The fact that people are so distraught that their games is ending. I want to know what Bungie leadership is thinking, and I want to know the discussions of Sony leadership. For me, like, once again, we don't really have any insight, but I think all of this is Sony leadership, like, preventing a green light. And I need to know what conversations they are having. It's, like, actually eating away at my brain. As someone who, on a pretty much a monthly basis, has to fight with leadership on what projects to green light and keep going and stuff, I have to know. I have to know. Scaro, I want to know your honest thoughts. How likely do you think it is that the franchise is dead forever? I don't know, man. Like, it's hard for me to separate copium from logic as well at this point, but I think it is unlikely that... I think it would be such a monumental fuck up. Like, it's truly hard to understate or overstate how much of a fuck up it would be. If they didn't do anything with the Destiny IP. Do I think the next Destiny game will be an MMO or a looter, like whatever? I don't know. Like, I think it's likely we see Destiny in some light, similar to what they were trying to do with Payback or whatever. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I've not watched the new Doom trailer. I've gotten that recommendation a couple times, though. I'll have to check it out after the stream. Gotta apologize, because I feel like I've been asking the same questions. No, don't apologize, man. I'm just grateful that people are here now, and I'm trying to live in the moment a lot more, so don't apologize. As long as you're not being a fucking chud in chat and saying some dumb shit, I'm just happy you're here. For the Hopium Scaro, Blizzard was upfront saying WoW Classic would never happen because it'd be too much work and money for nothing new, and then a smaller petition changed their minds. Dude, it's great. Like, even like I said a month ago, I would never want a Destiny Classic. I think it'd be a waste of time. And now I'm like, I'll take it. I want anything. I'll take literally anything. Give me a Destiny 1 remaster on PC right now. I don't fucking care. I'll suck your dick. I'll eat your shit on TV. Yeah. I'll take anything, bro. I'll take anything. Please. Fucking hell, dude. I'll turn straight Homelander up in here, man. Hey, I'm excited for Power World, though. Literally, I was about to type the Homelander reference. It's all I think about nowadays, dude. My mind defaults there so much. Thoughts on Guild War 3? I don't know. I don't know anything about those games. Another life, I think we could have been friends. I don't have a chud bone in my body. That's the type of people I'm happy we have in our community, man. I'm not fucking ready for Tuesday, man. I don't want it to be Tuesday. Would you like to see my wish list for Destiny 3 features? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Oh, Bungie did say something. Look, so Scyther sent me this tweet. This makes me excited. Final Gilding will be available on June 9th. Expanded character creation. That'd be cool. Beards. How funny is it that Beards is like something the Destiny community has been begging for so long? It's so fucking funny. New enemy races. Yes, I totally agree. I think the narrative needs a complete refresh. Personal client housing. New elements. Where do you go from prismatic? You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Alternate ghost voices. I think they really need to... I think Destiny 3, especially at this point, just needs to be like a pretty hard refresh on a lot of the concepts we know. Make Dredgen my final guild? That's baller. Oh, only one more track? What is my favorite OST in the Destiny universe? I think it's either A Shell of What Was or the Valka-Or. The Valka-Or soundtrack is so underrated, dude. It is so fucking good. The high intensity A Shell of What Was it's such a fucking incredible piece of music. Yeah, I almost think they would do something like that, Deathstorm. I think that's pretty spot on, like how I would do it too. These make me so happy. All right, we're going back to the start. I'm listening to the first 4 again. I think the next Destiny game isn't going to be Destiny 3, but I do think it's going to be a smaller story-focused game. I 100% agree. Imagine a 20-30 hour campaign on Tor Bottle where we fight Shiva as a final boss or something. Upgrade guns as you go along. No live service, but straightforward, fun. I think they could also do it like... I think you can make it multiplayer, but make it smaller scale multiplayer. Where you like literally Borderlands style. I think if you make a Destiny Borderlands game as a way to prove that they're still hyping the franchise, I think it's much lower cost and something I would still personally be excited about. Not as much as a full live service game, but this is so good. This is some like fucking House of Protection bullshit, dude. This is so good. Yeah, it's SRL. That's disgusting. It's so good. I love, oh dude, this is something I love in metal too. Like just this, the faint leads that are like doing like pretty repetitive. Oh, I'm getting the notes wrong there, but 1 second, give me a second. Yeah, that's so good. I fucking love that, dude. Ah, shit! It's so fucking good. Oh man, I'm an SRL hater, but I'm so excited for this fucking soundtrack, dude. I'm so excited. It would be so easy. Dude, I think I have to make this a metal song. I think I literally have to. Oh. It's so good, dude. I think this is my least favorite of the three. Of the four. I think. Because I think downforce. I think so. This is what Lightfall should have been. This should have been Lightfall. It wasn't Neo or Wave or like Cynthia enough. Any of them. Fuck. I was so sad to see Callus out within the throwaway expansion. I hope that Pantheon Callus has disciple powers. I want that so bad. Oh! Fuck! So good, dude. It's so fucking good. Callus's theme is not on the soundtrack. Fuck! Fuck, dude. Those are so good. God damn. God damn. Fucking hell. So good. So good. Okay, well, I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This was fun. I'm gonna miss these streams. These were always just so good. Maybe I won't be the same, but maybe they'll start to do this stuff with Marathon too. I doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, man. Thank you all for joining. DMA, thanks for sharing your insight, and YouTube Brushy. Thanks for sharing all the little tidbits that you guys have picked up over the years. That was really fun. I'm not ready for Tuesday, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm not ready, but it's gonna be fun. Everyone have a fantastic night. I love your faces. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, my friends. I'm not sure if there will be a stream tomorrow. I might take a day and just hang out with Victoria before the onslaught of Destiny. The one final ride. Fuck. Love your faces, everybody. Have a great night.